Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me here today. I am Jerome. And so, if you haven't caught the Ballad of Big Ed Part 1, I'll link it up right here. So, watch that, and then jump back to here, so you can get all up to date on what's going on with Big Ed. So, where we left off, Big Ed, Rose got into a huge argument about an STD test. Big Ed, big stupid for that. But, yeah, so here is the aftermath of it all.
I want to know where Prince's dad is. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with somebody I can't trust.
You want to know who's the father of your prince?
So this came to me as a shock. Like I was saying in the last video, I don't watch it religiously, so I totally didn't see this one coming. But yeah, Rose has a kid. Yep. Big Ed, I think, knew about it, but he was always conscious about it. It's like, where's the father? And Big Ed thinks that Rose and the father of Prince are still, you know, chit-chatting and doing things behind their backs. So, let's see how it looks.
It might own her life. Your life is her own, her baby, your own wife. So I never talked to her. It never, ever.
Honestly, I believe her 100% here, and I know I was saying last video that I kind of am fishy on Rose, but just because of how she stated this and just the anger on her face when she had to say it, was something that she felt like she didn't have to say, because it should have never even came up. Because, you know, to be honest, trust is a huge thing in relationships, and if you have any little slightest bit of untrust to someone, that relationship's fucked.
I just wish...
That's all. Nung nagkakilala kami ng tatay ng anak ko, binata siya. So, nung nagkahiwalay kami, doon siya nagkaroon ng bagong pamilya. Matagal na kaming hiwalay. Now, we're not talking to each other.
There you go, Big Ed. She is in, or was in, a situation that you are putting her in now. She was you for a second. She got knocked up, and then he left her to start a new family. Like, you know, just...
And that was 4 years ago, right? Talk to me about what's happened in the last 4 years.
I have two boyfriends. It's hurt to me. So I leave. I don't have any voice anymore. That's all.
This is all I wanted, was what you just said. That's right there.
Now, I kind of agree with Ed here that there's some times where, you know, people just need answers. And when you constantly don't give them the answers, it's going to make them act up like Ed. Oh, I guess Ed had a problem with the last 4 years. I guess she was very secretive. I think it's because, you know, women don't want to say, like, okay, yeah, I've had X amount of boyfriends. Because if they came out and like, oh yeah, over the past 4 years I've had 5 boyfriends. To a man, they're thinking, wow, she took 5 dicks. Even though that does not mean shit. She could have just dated 5 people, and that's it. It just became dating. She just went out on a few dates, it didn't work out, so she moved on. And then she found you. But in Ed's fucking head, he's probably like, oh my god, she took so many dicks. She took so many dicks.
Okay. I don't want to talk to you because you don't understand me.
Well, hello? I don't speak Tagalog, please.
Sa'yo, balak sa buhay mo.
Rose, we're getting somewhere. Please.
Pag lagi niya pinaglalaban, Kasi sa akin, parang wala siyang tiwala sa akin.
You see, it's a double-edged sword, relationships, man. It's the fucking worst. She has a valid point, because, you know, when you constantly ask someone and they don't want to respond to it, you know, you gotta think of the two parties. One party is saying, you know, I don't trust that she's doing this, and then the other party is thinking like, well, he doesn't trust me. You know, that's a double-edged sword. It's very difficult to have a steady relationship that has 0 problems in it. Every relationship will have a problem. If it doesn't have any problems, it's going to boil down into a big fucking problem in the future. Trust me, I tried making a relationship as perfect as possible. It does not work. Disasters will happen.
Okay. All right, so I found one that's about 10 minutes away. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and book your room, okay?
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
What just happened?
I don't know. But I do not believe in love.
Oh, poor Big Ed. He doesn't believe in love. You know, if I'm gonna be real with you, Big Ed, I was the same way. And I say was. Not anymore. I was. Got my heart broken. Was in your situation. I don't believe in love. But here's the fucking fun fact here. The difference between you and I is that you fucked up. You fucking told her to take an STD test. That's where you fucked up. That's on you. Own up to that. Own up. When I fucked up, I owned up to it. When you fuck up, you don't. That's the problem. First of all, the STD thing. Stupid. But even then, you apologize to her and say, listen, I'm sorry. And even if you want to give your dumbass excuse, give it. But the thing is, you saying I don't believe in love when it's your fucking fault, you did this. And granted, I understand Rose did not find you attractive, but at the same time, you lied to her. So it's, again, this is a basis off lies. You know, you can't base a relationship off of lies. Because you base it off of lies, it just becomes tainted. It becomes a bad relationship. Since we're going to jump ahead, we're going to jump to a point that actually, which is funny enough, Twitter has blown up about. It's great. Great, I missed it by 2 days. But anyway, Twitter has gone fucking apeshit with this. And, yeah, so let's discuss the shaving incident.
Last night, we made love. It was awesome.
That was like me the first time I had sex. I was like, yeah, it was awesome. And then we fucked like 5 more times after that. TMI, I'm sorry. But anyway, proud of you, Big Ed. Very proud of you. You know, you're getting more poon than me.
I think she enjoyed it. But she doesn't like my beard. Can I have a kiss?
No, I don't beard. It's hurt on me. Ouch.
Honestly, I can concur. I have like a bristle pad for fucking hair. I don't know why. I like it though, but I guess there's women who don't. Henceforth, why I'm single.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Give me just a little.
Fine, sir. Shave it.
Why does Big Ed kind of remind me of like a 16-year-old's relationship? It's like creepy. But it's like before you realize it's creepy that you're doing creepy shit. This is this, man.
Okay, here's the deal.
What?
Don't be mad at me, but, last night when I noticed that your legs were kind of like mine, they were hairy.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be real with you. When you're clapping cheeks, the last thing you're really caring about is what the fucking hair is on them. Okay? Now, if she watches this, I don't know. But to my ex-girlfriend, who did have hair, you know, because she didn't shave. Not because she didn't want to, there was just times she didn't. Honestly, I never gave a fuck. I never gave a fuck. And before I was in a relationship, I was someone like Ed, who cared about the hair on the arms, the legs. But honestly, it's shit you just don't care about. You just don't. I don't know if that just is the type of girls I'm into or something, but I never gave a fuck. Because when I'm fucking, I'm not looking at her legs and I'm not looking at her arms. I'm looking at her tits, the vagina, the ass, or her face. There's only 4 places I'm looking. I don't give a fuck about her legs or her arms. I don't care. Like, again, if they look like woolly mammoths, I'm just gonna say, yeah, you know, you might want to do something about that, because it's too much. That means you have more hair than me. And I'm gonna be real. I don't want my woman to have more hair than fucking me. That's just a fact. If you want to trim your shits, go right ahead. But do not have more hair than me. But Big Ed, I hope you have a good enough explanation to get yourself out of this one.
So, I'll make you a deal. If you shave your legs, I'll shave my beard.
Why? They shave my legs.
Leg hair, it just seems kind of less feminine for a woman. So yeah, I don't like leg hair. It's gross.
Yo, okay, can I tell you this? Women wouldn't be growing hair on their fucking legs and arms if it wasn't natural, okay? You do realize we're descendants of, right? Yeah, according to the fucking social construct of women, they need to have no hair on them. But I'm sorry, that's actually unnatural. If you want them to be natural, let them grow out their fucking hair, guy. I sounds like I'm like an advocate or something. I'm just being real. It's just, like, I'm just being real.
So it's soft. Your legs will be soft like my skin. Come on. Either that or you kiss me.
No, guys. Okay.
Wow. She is so repulsed by you that she already said, I don't want to shave my legs, but you're like, oh wait, but then you're gonna have to kiss me then. And she's like, no, I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, so this is for both of you. Big Ed, realize that she doesn't like you now. That right there would have turned me off, and I just probably would have packed my shit and gone. Like, alright, you basically just called me ugly, and basically just admitted for not liking me. And as for Rose, stop playing with the man. Just admit that you don't like him, and just move on. Because listen, I have not been in the situation where, first of all, I would never be like, well, do this or you're gonna have to do this for me. Like, that, to me, that's fucked up. But just for the fact that you're like, well, if you don't shave your legs, then you're gonna have to kiss me. And she was just like, shaving. Like, that right there should tell you that there's something wrong.
Last night was awesome. I think the champagne really got her excited. And the next thing you know, we're making love, and now we're going to leave to go meet her family. I am worried about meeting her sister, Maria, because of the fact that she asked for money and asked me to hide it from Rose.
Oh yes, totally forgot about that. So Rose's sister contacted Big Ed in like the beginning of the season, was just like, hey, I need some money or my store is gonna close down. Big Ed like sends the money like an idiot. I would have never done it. I don't give a fuck. First of all, I don't even know Rose like that. I only talked to her online for a couple of months. I don't know who the fuck you are, so I ain't doing that. Sorry, ain't doing that. But anyway, Rose's sister's like, yeah, don't tell Rose, which is why I kind of am thinking there's some scheming involved, that there's something wrong. And the thing is, Rose just might be a part of it, but we'll see you next week. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for joining me here today. I have a video coming out tomorrow or Sunday. I already did it, I just need to upload it, but I'm probably going to do it Sunday. But yes, thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel and all that good stuff. I'll see you all around. Remember to stay inside. Quarantine yourselves if you gotta, so we can all go out and enjoy the time. Okay? Because the more you stay outside and diddle your friends, the longer we gotta stay inside and miss summer. I don't think you guys want to do that, right?